Hello students, this is Dr. Ruchira Choudhury and you are watching me on Infinity Math. If you are preparing for JEE Main or Advanced, or you are going to appear in any competitive exam, then you can subscribe my channel for getting the videos related to higher mathematics. And also you can join my Telegram and WhatsApp channel whose links are provided in the description box. So today we will solve more problems related to vector analysis, and so let's start. So let's come to the first problem. This is problem 1. The non-zero vectors A, B, C are related by the equation this. These are the two equations where the non-zero vectors A, B, C are related. The angle between A and C is, there are 4 options and you will have to choose the correct option. So whenever it needs to find the angle between two vectors, then in that case we will have to find the scalar product of these two vectors, so that the cosine of the angle of these two vectors are calculated, and then we can easily find the angle between these two vectors. So scalar product means A dot C. So from this equation we can find A equals to 8B, means A dot C equals to 8B dot C. Now we will have to find out B dot C. Now from this equation I can get C equals to minus 7B, therefore B dot C equals to minus 7 B dot B, that is minus 7 vector B whole square. B dot B means mod B into cos 0, cos 0 means 1, therefore this. So here I can put this value, so 8 B dot C means minus 7 mod B square. So this will be minus 56 mod B square. So A dot C equals to this. Now mod A equals to, from this equation, 8 mod B, and mod C equals to, from this equation, 7 mod B cos theta equals to minus 56 mod B square, and this will be 56 mod B square and this will be cancelled from the right hand side. So cos theta will be equal to minus 1, implies theta equals to pi. So D is the correct option. So let's come to the second problem. This is vector A 2i plus 3j minus 5k, and this is vector B mi plus nj plus 12k, and it is given that A cross B equals to null vector, that is O, that is not 0, because scalar product of two vectors is a scalar quantity, but vector product or cross product of two vector is a vector quantity. So this is null vector O. Then you will have to find out the value of m and n. These are the 4 options and you will have to choose the correct option. Now the first thing which you will have to know, that if the vector product or cross product of two vector is a null vector, then it implies that the two vectors are collinear vectors. What is collinear vectors? If two vectors are parallel to each other, then the vectors are said to be collinear vectors. Suppose alpha and beta are collinear vectors, then in that case alpha can be expressed as lambda equal into beta vectors, that is where lambda is a scalar quantity. So in case of two collinear vectors, it is the expression that a vector can be expressed as a scalar multiple of the other vectors. So this implies A can be expressed as lambda B. So where what is A? A is 2i plus 3j minus 5k, and lambda is a scalar, and B is mi plus nj plus 12k. So in that case, from this equation we can write m divided by 2 equals to n divided by 3 equals to minus 12 divided by 5. From this equation I can easily get the value of m and n. M equals to minus 24 by 5 and n equals to minus 36 by 5. So A is the correct option. So let's come to the third problem. This is the expression a dot I, a dot j, and a dot k, and this will be equal to, there are 4 options and you will have to choose the correct option. So a dot I, so we will have to first assume the vector A vector, let A vector equals to a1i plus a2j plus a3k, where I, j, k are the unit vector along x-axis. This is also unit vector along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So I, j, k are the unit vector along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So a dot I means a1i plus a2j plus a3k dot I. Now a1i dot I, a1, this means a1i dot I plus a2j dot, sorry, I dot j plus a3k dot I. And here I have written I dot j. You can also write j dot I, because scalar product is commutative in nature. So I dot j equals to j dot I. So I, these are the all unit vector, and this is, and since scalar product is distributive, so I can expand this scalar product in that way. So this I got by the distributive property of scalar product, and this is scalar, so I dot I remains, and I dot I means mod I cos 0, mod I square means 1. So here only a1 remains, and plus this is 0, this is 0. This is 0 because I dot j equals to 0, because I, j are perpendicular vectors, and so their angles between I and j is 90 degree and cos 90 is 0. So I dot j, j dot k and k dot I are all 0, but I dot I, j dot j and k dot k are 1. So I am writing this again, I dot j, j dot k and k dot I are all 0, and I dot I, j dot j, k dot k are all 1. So only a dot I will be a1. Similarly a dot j will be a2 and a dot k will be a3. So what remains in that expression? On this will be a1 and this will be a2 and this will be a3. So what remains? a1i plus a2j plus a3k. And what's this vector? I have assumed that vector as a. So a1i plus a2j plus a3k is a. So B is the correct option. Now I am coming the fourth problem. You will have to find out the value of this box of ABC. What does it mean? Box of ABC means scalar triple product of the vector ABC, where A equals to I, B equals to J and C equals to K. What is scalar triple product? From the definition, ABC, box of ABC means box of I, J, K, where A equals to I and B equals to J and C equals to K, means I dot J cross K. This is the definition of the scalar triple product. Now what is J cross K? J cross K means I, and I dot I equals to 1. So this is 1. A is the correct option. Now I am clearing you the concept of J cross K. What is J cross K? J cross K means mod of J, mod of K, sin theta and n cap, where n cap is the unit vector along unit vector which is perpendicular to both J and K, and J and K are the unit vector along y axis and z axis, and so the unit vector which is perpendicular to both y axis and z axis is the unit vector along the x axis. So this will be I. This is the definition of vector product. So this will be J mod K, and sin theta means sine of 90 degree, because the angle between J and K is 90 degrees. So this will be 1 and this will be I, and mod J equals to 1, mod K equals to 1, and this is I. So vector product of J and K is I. Similarly, vector product of K and I will be J. Similarly, vector product of I and J will be K. Okay students, these are the main 4 problems that we solved in this class, and we will solve more problems. There are various types of different problems related to vector analysis, and if you have any problem to solve, then please let me know through your comments and join my WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel. For today it's time to say bye bye.